So we're installing linear pull brakes. A lot of mountain bike brakes and different types of brakes will have this similar type of pad. It's directional, which means the tire rotation goes this way. The front of the pad is here. And it's a very adjustable brake pad. You can see how much I'm moving it. If you tighten that post down, it's going to stick in this position. So it's got a 360-degree rotation. That helps us when we go to install it on the bike. We can align it exactly how we want it to be aligned. Now that we've got our brake arms installed, we're going to move into adjusting the pads themselves. This pad is obviously out of adjustment. We're going to lower it and line it up at every plane, line it up with the rim, with the braking surface of the rim. So we can see that this brake pad is way too high. It's hitting fully on the tire. So if you go in and loosen that up, and you'll grab your brake arm, your brake lever, and line that up. And then just tighten it back up. And later we can go in and adjust any toe or any vertical or horizontal adjustments that need to be made. And we'll go in and do the other side the same way. Loosen that pad up, lower it down to where it needs to be, and pull that brake lever. And then tighten it back up. Okay, now that you've got those lined up, your brake is going to be super loose. Barely even touching. Just go back in. Loosen that up. And re-crimp it tighter. Now we can see that this side is too far away and this side is touching. So the spring tension of this spring behind your brake arm is what is trying to pull that brake arm away from your rim. So if we have one arm that's too close on the left side and the arm on the right is too far away, we want to equal that out. So we want more spring tension on the left, less on the right. So that's what I did. The brake arm's on the back of the spring on the back of the brake arm is what gives it tension to help that pull away from the rim. And this spring here essentially rocks that spring back. So if you screw this in, it's going to bring the top of the spring out. If you screw that out, it's going to put that spring back in. So we want to unscrew this one a little bit and screw this one in. Now it's off, but not quite centered. So screw this one back in a little bit. And we're good. Now we need to go into the finer adjustments of the brake pad itself.